They'll be calling you a radical. I knew it was going to be a historic night. So the 60-minute piece is out. Leslie Hostile in there. They didn't panty paint it. It's right on the fucking money. There's no panty painting. Right on the fucking money. Took them 8 years. 8 years to sing. So Blake Barrett, who we know, third party, you know, he's a, you know, Mark and I, he says point blank, well, this is kind of like a journey going to the moon. He says bigger than that. She says this is going to take, what, 2-3 decades? Probably longer than that. What about, we have no clue. We don't even know. Little sunfish, the multiple robots, this is like taking the first steps on a long journey. Remember, this is 8 fucking years later. They show pictures. It's a molten lava burning. Fucking just like Kevin Blanch said, it's letting off a gas plasma. Every fucking word I've been said. The attacks, everything I've been under, the nuclear PR firm, just as I said it, fuck, it'll take 5, 6, 7, 8 years to fucking frogs have been boiled. Again, I'll quote Lake Barrett. Well, this is kind of like going to the moon. Bigger than that. This is going to take decades. How long? Many decades? 30, 40 years? Maybe longer than that. We don't know. Huh. Meltdowns. Multiple. Remember, it took me a year and a half to convince anybody it was one fucking meltdown. 8 years fucking later. Every word I... Not to mention my leukemia, not to mention the attacks. So, you know what? I mean, I'm owed so many fucking apologies all over the fucking world. It's unfucking believable. I told the greatest fucking tale in human fucking history and you weren't listening. It's all confirmed now. He said, we know Lake Barrett. I'll quote Lake Barrett again to us, our group. Well, you know, Kevin Blanch says he's full-blown ballots. You know, this is 2013, 4. Well, can I get a video? No. Kevin Blanch is right. But we had to say something. What were we supposed to say? Tell them the truth? They just told the truth. This 60-minute piece is not panty painted. It's right on the fucking money. Full-blown out fucking meltdowns. Again, I will quote. It's kind of like going to the moon. Bigger than that. This is 8 fucking years later, and meanwhile the Pacific Ocean's dead. Water pushed onto it. You can see it fucking glowing. Have no clue where the cores are at. Again, quote. Lake Barrett, that we know. This has never happened. We don't know. There you have it. Plutonium skies. Everything I've said, 100% true. 100% true. 100% true. What a fucking story. What a fucking story. Unbelievable. You frogs have been boiled fucking nicely. They killed the fucking Pacific Ocean. Wow. Who knew? We was wondering where he was at. Like, Mark and I were saying, 100% every fucking word I said. Unreal.